Hello everyone, I am Mulberry and welcome to Chasing Shadows. So before we get into gathering resources for our humans persons, it looks like they've been busy. There's a lot of updates, a lot of stuff to look at. I don't know if that screen popped up, but that is just us loading, getting into the world there. But it looks like they've been busy. This update was released June 22nd. It is now the 28th. So there's quite a few things. There's a new map, so that we have a new place to look for stuff. Balancing, I'm not entirely sure what this means, but it looks like fallen dog evidence will now spawn at different distances. It looks like before it was always the same distance, now it'll be a varied distance. Increased robot dog walking speed when far from target player. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Fixes and other changes. There's been some optimizations. Fallen dog evidence and collar not spawning properly has been fixed. Some sound fixes and some HUD. Okay, good deal, good deal. There's also been... Oh, this was released in 2 parts, so that's what it looks like. There's now a drone tool. Follows the player and acts as a permanent flashlight. Can be used to fight wraiths. Drone collision is disabled. I don't know if it still is, because this was released June 4th. So 24 days ago. It's been a while since I've had to go get food for my humans persons. Wraith values tweaked to account for the new drone tool. Damage from light reduced 100 health points. Drone light 8 points per second. 12.5 seconds to kill. Normal flashlight 20 seconds to kill. Light sources can be stacked. Interesting. Removed gradual healing effect. Base running speed increased very slightly. Increased number of starting flashlights. Reduced fuse dispenser cooled. Okay, that is nice. I do appreciate that the fuse has been reduced. Improved reliability of fallen dog evidence. Out of bounds go home pop-up will now display even with tutorials disabled in settings. Oh, okay. See, I personally kept all of that on. I like having the little alerts notifying me that when I get close to stuff. All right, and this must be the city. A screenshot of the city. That's cool. Oh, look. Oh, there's some art. That's cool. Oh, it looks like a character. Somebody's drawn multiple pictures. That's nice. Oh my goodness, look at that screenshot. Fellow doggos out there getting food for their humans persons. That's oh my that's what you call a lean. That is a lean. All right, so we've read our notice board. A few new things to take into consideration while out there hunting. Let's get going. Oh, let's do the tutorial. I'm just seeing if there's anything changed. But it's been a while. It has really been a while. There's just been so much going on in the lives of our people here. Trying to remember. Russian. Ah, here we go. This is how we change our difficulty. So we could go check out the city. I'd be down for checking out the city. We're gonna do level 1 though. We're gonna do level 1 because it's our first time there and it's been a while. So we're out of practice, you know, we're out of shape. I know round is a shape, but it's not the shape that we want. Oh, it's a nice shape though. It's a good shape to hold. Okay, so this is our bark. Look at us do our little chomp chomp, little bite. All right, shift to sprint. I think that's really what we need. Is this a... Is that a body? I guess we're in an old fire station, but it doesn't really look like a... It looks like a liminal space fire station, like a backrooms fire station. You know what some... a represent... Is that a thong? Anyways, a representation of what someone thinks a fire station looks like. You know, very, very backroomy. Very interesting. It's kind of strange. I guess it's the back of the suit. Normally there'd be a hole. Oh, goodness. Okay, focusing. Yeah, that's not what tires look like. They did say it was in beta. So I can see how you know, when the world got taken over by cryptids and spookums and weirdums, it's easy to understand how like some of this would happen. So I don't know exactly what the drone is for other than it's a flashlight. So we'll go ahead and we'll get it since they brought it in just for us. They got it just for us, so we will take it. But yes, but when spookums took over and things got weird, you know, this is probably why this space is so weird. Okay, so we're gonna grab that fuse. I got myself a flash. Oh, there's the other flashlights. And that's all I'm really gonna worry about right now. There's our food bowl. Perfect. Here's our collection plate. 4 supplies and 1 radio tower powered. All right, let's do this. So we can growl and we can turn on our light. So I'll have to put that. Is that supposed to be blood or water? All right, let's go, buddies. Okay, control to sniff. And then to change is tab. So right now I'm looking for supplies. Let's go to a tower first. So spiders I bite. Oh, the helicopter up there. Oh, the floating spiritual fog thing I bark at. And the big standy spooky growly thing I shine a light on. I must literally and metaphorically tell them to see the light. I must bring out all of my ghost hunting skills to tell them to see the light, to be gone, foul demon. Oh goodness. There's our robot buddy. Actually, our drone is keeping up really good. That's nice. But I do appreciate the extra support for being solo. I do like that. Well, it would be nice if the humans person's got me a companion. I do appreciate the support that is being provided. I love their fog effect, though. I think it is nice. I do enjoy a good fog effect. Especially when I am, I guess to keep in the dog role play here. When I'm riding in the semi truck, I just like how fog works. You know, when you can see through it, but you can't see through it. You know, like it just starts stacking upon itself to a point where you can't see past it anymore. It's just an interesting effect. I think it's always entertaining to drive through it. It's always interesting, especially when it's like really warm out and it just had a really heavy rain. And so it's like a mixture of fog and steam rolling off the road. And it's in like it's literally like rolling, you know, it's not just a wall. Oh. Interesting. I need to get through there. Okay, I'll have to remember that. That's like a weird wall. It seems on the way to the tower, though, I have found some supplies. I hope they keep the drone collision off, though, because it would be very, very difficult to have to navigate with the drone in mind. And I don't think it's breaking my immersion having it not collide through things. Says there was, oh, the supply is up. Well, now that raises the question, where's the tower? The tower is also up. Okay. Look at us go up the stairs. We're so clever. See if there's supplies here, though. Ah! Got it. Alright, I really do need to get back to the base now. Supplies? This is the third spot now where I would have expected to find supplies. And I haven't. That is really shocking that there's so many places that in theory would have supplies but don't. There's so many cars here. Oh. Oh, okay. It's this garbage pile. Looks like we found a can of corn. It might be up higher. There it is. Yeah, Dad's gonna tell me to go back down. It's right here. It's right here. Please let one be enough. That's my booty hole. Come on. Did I not? Oh. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so now we can look for supplies and sort of meander our way back to the base. So many cars. The hoarder in me is like, oh my gosh, all the parts I could salvage. Like, all right, let's start getting tires and batteries and radios and let's just go ahead and tow all of these back to base. I think the tracking is definitely greatly improved from the last time we went out for a hunt. Except for the scent. The scent keeps trying to take me into walls. Check the ground, see if there's a... Let's see if we can get to the other side somehow. Go back. Well, it doesn't look like I can go back that way. Whee! I always hated these ramps. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand these ramps. They're always so narrow. Super, super narrow. And I always feel like I'm going to scrape my bumpers. I never have, mind you. I've never actually like damaged my car on them, but I'm always worried that I'm going to. Alright, I think I'm going to have to run, just pick a direction and run to see if I can't get it to unlock from that location. Nope, still homed in. It must be an open can of tuna. Okay, I'm gonna be real. It's probably an open can of tuna. Nothing else could be so stinky. There we go. Oh, nope. It wants us to go back. Actually, I don't want to fight that right now. I think I'll go home, heal, drop off my 1 can of corn. And we'll pick a different direction. Are you stuck? Homeboy, Bromy, my guy. At least they got here. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, if I cannot get over the can of open smelly tuna. I'm going to have to look for things with my eyes, and I don't know how good we are with that. So we're looking for the typical supply spots. Because I mean, this looks like a thing of peas, but we're looking for garbage piles and the typical supply spots. Because I cannot seem to get that open can of tuna out of my mind. Maybe there's something down here? Still trying to get me to go back. Hopefully I'm not like passing a bunch of stuff. But I'm not seeing anything that looks pick-upable. Nope, still trying to get me to go back. Okay, maybe if I try sniffing out something else. Nope. This looks like an out of bounds area. Doesn't it? Doesn't it look suspiciously like it's going to be out of bounds? Yeah, I might be screwed. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. That's right. Surely there'd be some supplies here. Even just something. Ah, there we go. There is something here. Peanut butter. Oh, we just gotta wait for... Is that what that indicator means? That there's... I don't know what that indicator means. We're waiting for my robot buddy to show up. I ran pretty far, and even with the speed boost, I don't think that was enough to really keep up. That's okay. We know the command stay and sit, so we're good. Hi, buddy. Alright, so we got one more item. We're gonna head on over to this flare, though. Awesome, another tin. Like a tin of corn, maybe? Awesome. We're gonna have corn and peanut butter. Oh, goodness. I mean, that could be a viable meal, honestly. It sounds strange. I know it sounds strange, but corn can be turned into cornmeal. And so then you could turn it into cornbread. So then you could have cornbread with peanut butter, and then it doesn't sound so weird anymore. At least, you know, that's how I would go about it. Now, you could also skip all of that step, and you could make like corn flour tortillas. I know that still has a bit of work to it, but it would be slightly less work. Alright, so there's 3 items, plus the one that we already brought. I think we should be good. We'll get some extra credit here. This is taking... As long as it's taking us in the direction of home. Now see, there's another weird floating Is that home? Oh, it is home. Okay. Oh, it's taking me to this chair. Okay. Oh, it's soup. It's soup. So now they can have corn with their soup. Oh, look at us keeping our humans persons full of nutrients. With the varied diet. We're such good caretakers. Okay. Okay. Just need to pat us on the back for being such good caretakers. Making sure that they have enrichment and a varied diet. The bread. Alright, I think that'll be good. I think that's definitely good. We're just gonna make a mad dash for home. Hopefully activate Robot Buddy's speed boost. I do like that they added the scent indicator for home. That is very helpful. We'll just have a snack while we wait. True to Beagle form. One must understand the Beagle. And the Beagle, we like food. They're very typical. I am loyal if you feed me. And I would never leave because, well, I need the food. Very Beagle behavior. Let me tell you what. My partner's Beagle. He's a good boy. Love him dearly. Sweetest thing ever. The level of cheek that dog has. The level of naughty and shamelessness that dog has. He's such a good boy. Alright, so we've got 2 cans of corn, soup, and chocolate. So they can have their peanut butter with chocolate. And then corn with their soup. Yay. It looks like we're good there. We got everything. I don't remember how to end the mission. Do we remember how to end mission? I think it's the button. There we go. Yay, expedition success. But seriously though, I would take 1 can of that corn and I would turn it into like a corn meal, and then I would take the other can of corn and add it into the soup. Although really, I guess you could do 1.5 cans for your corn meal to turn into tortillas or bread, and then you just would do 1/2 can in the soup, because I'm gonna be real. A full can of corn goes well in everything, but it is still a lot of corn. I tell you what, I put corn in my chili, I put corn in my soup, I put corn on my potatoes, like if I'm having a mock-up of a KFC bowl. But hey, mission success! Good deal. Let's go ahead and do a full level. Let's do level 2 again, because that was nice. The Alpine, it was bugged out. Well, let's go ahead and try the Alpine. I've only ever tried it once, and it didn't work the one time. Okay. Wiki! See, they've got us shoved in this corner here, like... Nothing around, no comforts, just us in a corner. Let's get that fuse. So we have, oh, just supplies. Okay, so we don't actually need the fuse. There's Robot Buddy. Oh, the light really works in the Alpine. Look at how effective that light is here. In the swamp, that light was just non-existent. But here, my goodness. Ooh, I think we need a coat. So today we are just after food. Yay, Robot Buddy came out. I didn't grab my flashlight. Oh dear. Well, I'll just have to hope for the best. Big snow-covered road. Which I'd say this snow-covered road's pretty well done. That's fairly accurate to what they look like. Here we go, there's something. Oh, there's a house here. Shopping cart. Can of tuna! Found one! Buddy's outhouse. Looks like they boarded up. Do we have a name? No name. Here you are, buddy. It seems we've turned off onto maybe a dirt road. There's another home. Inside the house. Alright, so it's gotta be a way in. Maybe this one, the door got blown in. Ah! I can hear it! I can hear it! Oh, there was a wraith along with the spider. Oh. Oh no. That is unfortunate. Well, we are not one to give up. We're gonna do Alpine level 1. Or Alpine. It's Alpine or Alpine, depending on however you want to pronounce it. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, they do want a tower this time. Darn. I was enjoying the fact that the previous one didn't want a fuse. So where are the flashlights in this one? I don't actually see them. Do we not get any? Maybe I should follow the light? Light to the light? Odd. Well, I guess we'll just go without it again. Looks like we are locked into a scent already, which is good. Okay, Robot Buddy is falling. I do love the snow, though. I do love the snow. But sometimes I do think to myself, after 8 years now of driving a semi-truck and driving it through the Canadian mountains, I absolutely love winter, but I'm tired of being scared all the time, you know, because trucks break down, heavy snowstorms, you know, just so many things can go wrong during the winter, and then your truck is sliding all over the road, and maybe they haven't plowed well. Because that's... I don't... how should I say? I know what's going on with why the roads up in Canada are not well maintained. But at the same time, I want to say I don't understand, because I don't see why they can't take better care of those roads. And if you've driven through the Canadian mountains during winter on any road that's on an arterial highway, I think you'll understand where I'm coming from. Because it is bad. It is so bad. It is, and it's not uncommon, because it's like for me to slide basically all the way down these mountainsides because the road conditions are so bad. And it'll sneak up on you, you know, one person, like one coworker, will go over the mountain, zero issues at all. And then the next person will go over the mountain and it's like, yeah, good luck. What do we have in here? Oh, nice. A can of corn. Good, good, good. Anything else of note? Oh my goodness, look at all the guns. That's even like a crossbow, a metal crossbow. It's very modern. Very modern. There's a rifle on the table. There's a lot of stuff that the human persons would like. Alright, let's try and scope out that tower. Focusing on a battle. Focusing on... Ow. I got stuck. I have to kill him in order to get to the... Oh my goodness. I have to kill him to get to the tower. And I'm waiting for my robot dog. Okay, we got it. We got it. And my robot dog's here. Alright, we got the one fuse needed. And then we need 4 food items. But anyways, oh, I've probably had so many topics that I've been talking about that my poor sister's gonna have to edit out. If she decides to or not. Oh goodness. She's my quality control. She's my final check. She's like, no, you're not gonna have that in the video. Which is good. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I need that quality control because I know I'm weird. We need booties. My goodness, we need some booties. My toe beans are gonna be so cold, so full of snow. I ain't got much fur on the bottom of them. Oh? This looks like, there it is. There's the entrance. Alright, we're gonna come warm up these toe beans because, oh my goodness. There we go. Oh! What in the world? I wasn't even on the fire. I was fire adjacent, and why did it do so much damage so quickly? I just wanted to warm up my toe beans. Why did that happen? Oh my goodness. I am not going back out. I'm not going back out. Okay, you know what? Robot Dog had the food. Robot Dog was almost back to the base. They can go get it themselves. I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna warm up my toe beans. So hey, devs, in any chance that you see this, can you please... 1, reduce the fire damage. 2, maybe put up a barrier that prevents us from getting close enough to get damage in the first place. And 3, I would like to warm up my toe beans. Just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. Actually, didn't they say there was a way to lodge complaints? I need to go bark at a corner. Yes. Okay, I need to go bark at the developers, like how dogs just bark at corners. Tutorial. Oh, I thought there was a way to do it. Patch notes. All right, well, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out, and then I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing. But anyways, it was fun while it lasted. Until that tragic end. I was so mad. It was so good. I had everything I needed to. But I think we'll call that good. You know, got a lot of stuff. Had a lot of fun. Until it wasn't. That's okay. So until next time, have a positive day, everyone. Bye-bye.